Demystifying decimals. Rounding off to the nearest whole number. Hello, dear learners. Today, we're going to dive into an exciting topic in the world of numbers, rounding decimals. More specifically, we're going to learn how to round decimals to the nearest whole number. This can be super handy in many daily life situations, from estimating prices at the supermarket to figuring out how much time you've spent on your homework. Before we dive into rounding decimals, let's first remind ourselves what a decimal is. A decimal is a way of representing a number that is not whole. For example, if you have half a pizza, you could express this as 0.5 pizzas. The 0 tells us we have less than one whole, and the 5 tells us that what we have is exactly half of a whole. Now, what does it mean to round a number? When we round numbers, we make them simpler, yet keep their value close to what it was. We can round numbers to the nearest 10, the nearest 100, or even to the nearest whole number. The process of rounding gives us an estimate that is easier to work with. When it comes to rounding decimals to the nearest whole number, here's the rule to remember. If the digit after the decimal point is 5 or more, round up. If it's less than 5, round down. Let's look at an example. The number 3.7, rounded to the nearest whole number, is 4, because 7, the digit after the decimal point, is more than 5. Similarly, 3.4 rounds down to 3, because 4 is less than 5. Let's practice with some more examples. Remember, our rule is, if the first digit after the decimal point is 5 or more, we round up. If it's less than 5, we round down. Example 1. Round 7.8 to the nearest whole number. Here, the digit after the decimal point is 8, which is more than 5. So, we round 7.8 up to 8. Example 2. Round 5.4 to the nearest whole number. In this case, the digit after the decimal point is 4, which is less than 5. So, we round 5.4 down to 5. The more you practice, the more comfortable you'll become with rounding decimals. Fantastic job, everyone! We've learned about what decimals are, what rounding means, and how to round decimals to the nearest whole number. Don't worry if you found it a little tricky at first. Keep practicing and you'll get the hang of it in no time. Remember, maths is not about speed, but understanding. So take your time to understand and apply the concepts you've learned today. Until next time, happy learning!